Yo guys, magandang hapon, Sky Medic here. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon flight. And yes, we are here at Singapore Changi International Airport live on VATSIM. And we'll be flying this short flight. Actually, it's an international flight from Singapore going to Kuala Lumpur and Malaysia. This will take us around 40 minutes of flight time, and we will be in command of this Airbus A321neo with the Scoot Airways livery. And our call sign for this afternoon is Scoot 1081. Hi Doc, maayong hapon din Kyle. Yes, for how many, I think mga 2 araw hindi tayo nakalipad. Nag-ATC tayo, so pahinga muna tayo ng konting ATC and lilipad muna tayo dito. Since hindi tayo nakapag-participate ng event kahapon, we'll fly in Singapore. Outbound lang, yun nga lang. KW Aviation, hey mate, hello sir on YouTube. And by the way guys, we're currently live on YouTube and Facebook. If you like our stream, don't forget to hit the subscribe button or follow us on our Facebook or YouTube channel. Okay, we're currently live here in Singapore and our call sign is a Scooter 1081. This is the Airbus A321neo of Toliss with the Scooter Airlines livery, and we'll be going to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We'll be taking 220 passengers. We'll be cruising at an altitude of 20,000 feet and approximately covering our distance of 209 nautical miles, and this will just take us around 41 minutes of flight time. And our route will be Masbo, Alpha 457 and Gupta. And so far we are checking here on VATSIM. Wala tayong pinakamalapit na ATC. Actually yung pinakalapit ng ATC is Jakarta, pero nag-offline siya ngayon. Okay, so maraming salamat talaga sa mga lumipad kahapon who participate in the Light Up Southeast Asia, and we recorded around 22 departures kahapon from Manila, pero not all going to Singapore, but it's a nice traffic din. Sir Joseph Michael, magandang hapon sir. Scooter Ops yung para maiba naman tayo, may labas naman tayo ng Pilipinas at hindi tayo nakapag-participate ng event. Okay, sige. Before we proceed, check na natin kung kamusta, kung ano yung ating magiging, ito yung music natin muna for sorry, hindi pala YouTube. No copyright set of songs on Spotify. Okay. We'll be reading our flight for this afternoon. Okay, Scooter 1081. Departing Singapore, Whiskey Sierra Sierra, going to Kuala Lumpur, Whiskey Mike Kilo Kilo. Alternative airport natin is back to Singapore. This is the Airbus A321neo. Altitude will be 20,000 feet. Cruise cost index rather is 40, 209 nautical miles. Passenger 220. Black fuel po natin is 7.4 tons. And ito yung magiging route natin for this afternoon. Masbo, Alpha 457, Gupta. And hopefully magkakaroon tayo ng controller mamaya to guide us sa arrival natin, kasi hindi tayo ganun ka-familiar ng arrival sa Kuala Lumpur. Okay. And according to VATSIM then, this will take us for around 41 minutes, and we are using real-world time and weather. So yung oras ngayon sa Singapore is around 3:12 ng hapon. Singapore being 1 hour behind of Manila time. Okay. Okay, let's go na sa aircraft natin, and I think we already placed some of the data here, so basahin na lang natin. So 220 passengers, there you go. Sorry, 220 passengers. Zero fuel weight is 73.2, 800 and 800 on the forward and aft cargos, and yung flight natin is ready WSSS to MKK. May mga kasama tayo dito pero I think they are also departing heading north because we are expected for a runway 02 left departure. Ayan. Cost index is 40, 20,000 feet. Yan. Zero fuel weight 73.1, center of gravity 28.3, and our block fuel is 7.4. Then flight natin will be ito. We'll be departing by the Masbo 2 Echo Departure runway 02 left, and we'll be climbing to our cruising altitude at 20,000 feet and expecting runway 32 right by the Gupta 1 Juliet arrival doon sa Kuala Lumpur. Alexander Stitch, hello sir, magandang hapon. Hope you enjoyed the event last night. Okay, let's see. Apa tayo dito? Okay. Yeah, I think they are using runway 02 left also. By the way guys, this is the scenery of Singapore. Hindi pa ako nakapag-update and I don't have any runways pa doon sa kabila. So this is for CloudSurf Asia. Okay, so yan. Ito si Rebel Ray just arrived from the Philippines Ayan. Okay, so let's proceed with our flight. Ano ba latest weather dito sa Singapore? Let's check. Nakagulo ngayon si Metar. Alright, there you go. This is the latest weather in Singapore. 330 degrees at 07 knots. Good visibility. Ceiling is at 27,000 feet. QNH is 1009er. And we're expected to depart runway 02 left. Okay, so push back tayo face south mamaya. Okay, good start. Set muna natin. QNH is 1009er. And no idea on initial climb. We'll just make it 20,000 feet mamaya. We'll be just climbing according to SID. Okay. A big thank you and the rest of the control system for making the awesome event. So watch out for our next event on December. Our last event this coming December. We haven't filed it yet because we are on the talks for finishing touches for the event. Pero yan, we'll have a big event also. Not so big, just para sa Light Up Southeast Asia. Pero it's an international event between Philippines and our neighboring VACC. Okay, see. I flew with Scoot to Perth ago, not a bit ago, not in real, now in real world. KW Aviation, nice. I hope I could fly also on the real world sooner. Okay, let's now have our departure briefing. But before that, let's turn on our systems. Navigation lights on, beacon lights on. Science on, and APU start. Oops, there you go. Let's now have our departure briefing, guys. Okay, we are currently here at Singapore, somewhere here in the Terminal 1 West Apron, and we're expected to depart runway 02 left. So we're gonna push facing south, guys. Then we're planning just to taxi Victor, then maybe all the way Romeo to Whiskey 9er, or we could take, pag push tayo, we'll be taking the Whiskey taxiway all the way to 02 left. For our departure, we will be using the Masbo 2 Echo Departure. This is Jefferson chart. 10-3 November, published 6th of August 2021. Runway 02 left shall not exceed 230 knots until passing the 4,000 or passing 4,000 feet, and not exceeding 250 knots until passing 10,000 feet. That is for our departure runway. Transition altitude is 11,000 feet, same sa Philippines, and our airport elevation is 22 feet. Masco to Echo, then initial climb clearance is 3,000, then to Tupok on course 023, at drop of 2,000 turn left, then to Atrum, then to Acoma at drop of 7,000 turn left to turn left, then to Apgar and at drop of 11,000, then to Sabka turn right to Masco. Parang gulo nun na. Parang gusto ganun. Topom, Atrum, Acoma, Apgar, then to Masco. Yan, simple lang. Medyo naging complicated. Okay, sounds excellent. Looking forward for that. Have a nice flight. I returned last night back to the hub in Philippines. Nice! I went offline last night almost 1 a.m. I waited for the last arriving traffic. I think that's Brunei and Red Cap to land in Manila. Then I just we disconnected. Pero yung Singapore yata, I think they stayed for until past 1 in the morning. Okay, if you please now on, let's now remove our external power. Brakes are on. Okay, so walang problema. We will be pushing back facing south.
Hey Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Dito na lang tayo. Ayan.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Okay, so nakaset na tayo dito. We'll check first yung perf natin. So take off performance natin. Winds here in Changi, 330 degrees at 7 knots. So 4 knots of headwind, 6 knots of crosswind. Ground temperature is 28. QNH is 1009. Tama na yun pala. Dry runway. Estimated take-off weight will be 80.3 tons. Okay, 80.3 tons. Center of gravity 28.3. Compute. Okay, so mahaba yung runway natin. If pina-use flaps 1, stop margin natin is still 900 meters. Okay na okay tayo dito kasi ang haba ng runway. So yeah, use flaps 1. Okay, V1 is 156. VR is 156 and V2 is, sobra 156 and V2 it's 159. Flaps 1, PHS will be up point, wala, 0 lang siya. Then flex natin will be 55. Hi Andre, magandang hapon din. Hello kuya. By the way guys, if you're available tonight, I invite you to fly in the Philippines. We'll be going online mamaya at around 7:30. There will be a training for the in-app. So support natin yung mga kasama kong ATC na nag-train din para ma-promote sila to a higher position para mas maraming ATC sa Manila by next year. So we will be going online personally ako by 7:30. Then we prefer yung flights nyo guys inbound of Manila. So expect kayo meron kakaroon ng training mamaya 8 o'clock sa Manila. So tulungan natin yung trainee na makapag-practice siya ng pag-approach sa Manila in order for him to be tawag ba dun, promoted to S3 para magdagan yung kasama natin. Okay, so we already planned for a flaps 1 departure and doon na. I think we're ready to go. Let's now check on. Okay, double check, sound check muna tayo. Okay, let's tayo doon. Singapore traffic scoot to 1081 Airbus A321 Neo commencing push and start for 02 left departure. Okay, sa area natin walang problema. I think we're ready to go. Okay, engine was selector ignite, number process, speed, pressure is up, parking brakes release, pressure 0, off LOX time set.
Here comes the pushback. Line them up.
And let's now start engine number 1. Let's go. Alright guys, just a short update of our flight. This is a Scoot 1081 Airbus A321neo of Toliss on X-Plane 12. And we have just started our push for runway 02 left departure here in Singapore, and we will be flying going to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This will just take us around 41 minutes of flight time, just a very short flight, international flight. We will be covering an estimated 209 nautical miles, and our flight time is 41 minutes. Passengers natin is 220, and we are using real world time and weather. So time check here in Singapore, it's 3:25 in the afternoon, and we are using real world weather. Very nice afternoon to all our viewers on YouTube and Facebook. This
Just
is
about done
Kinetic.
here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Parking brake set, pressure's up.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Alright, let's now start engine number 2. Engine number 1 now is stable.
Disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Alright, engine number 1 is now stable, flaps 1. After start checklist, anti-ice are required. As required rudder, econ status check, midstream, DPAC. Well, it's just down. And rudder trim reset to 0. And signals and pings are expected to receive on my left side. Wala. Ang bilis nila. Akala ko hindi ito pa. Lols. And yeah, after start checklist is now complete. Let's now commence our taxi. Let's take Victor 6 Whiskey. Then Whiskey 9 holding point for runway 02 left. Jungle traffics. Scoot 1081 commencing taxi with Victor 6 Whiskey 9 holding point for runway 02 left. Okay, wala nang ground personnel. Weather systems on. Engine was referred to norm. Heading engine will be on my side. Parking brake release. Pressure 0. Flight controls check, rudders, full left, full right, neutral, elevators, full up, full down, neutral, ailerons, full left, full right, neutral. Cabin check. Okay, let's go. clear on the right side. Alright, clear on the left. Hi Vince, pwede ba ako makahingi ng sound pack mo? Actually parang kwan siya, tawag ko dito ESFO yata to. Medyo mabigat siya eh, nasa drive. Actually nag-debug ako ngayon ng drive ko, pero kaya medyo mabigat siya. Clark Bose, ingat Doc. Thank you sir for the 10 stars. Pang gano'n. Uy, 500 stars. Grabe, and last. Galante. Uy, thank you sir. Pag-usapan natin, Vince. Wag muna dito. Grabe sir. Sorry, may 10 lang ko. Any amount of stars will do, guys. Salamat talaga. Since hindi pa tayo makamonetize, yung ginagawa ko, I also share those stars to other streamers na nakaka-receive din ng stars. So, rest assured na napupunta din sa, natutulungan din natin yung ibang mga streamers natin. Hindi ko pa nga nagagawa yung sabi ko noon na magbibigay ako ng giveaway. Well, giveaway. Natapos lang yung birthday ko, hindi ko nagawa. Maybe this December siguro. I'm planning to give away my side stick dito ng Trustmaster kasi hindi ko na din ginagamit. So, yung gagawin natin will be magpaparako tayo siguro or something like that. Depende. Hindi ako kasi naka-experience ng ganyan. Okay, so parang hindi ko gusto to. Anyway, mga window reflections kasi masyadong, well, it's realism naman. Matic Doc, isa ka sa mga snaps. Thank you sir. Again, sa mga kakapasok na sa stream natin, we invite you guys to fly mamaya sa Pilipinas. I personally will be going online as Manila Control by 7:30. We will be supporting a training for app na isa nating kasamang ETC. So, we prefer if you fly inbound Manila, guys, arriving around past 8 or 8:30 siguro ng gabi to support this training. Okay, we are already approaching Whiskey 9er. I think this is Whiskey 8 pa din, Whiskey 9er. Double checking on traffic here in Singapore. Wala tayong arrival. Singapore traffic, let's go to 1081, lining up runway 02 left via Whiskey 9er. Okay, let's now turn on this. Okay, before takeoff checklist, flight control strike, flight instrument strike briefing confirm, flap setting configure 1B, 1B, RB2, flight temperature 156 blue, 159 magenta, flight temperature is 55, ICA memo takeoff no do, ATC set naman pala, down to flight takeoff runway 02 left, confirm cabin crew, visited port departure advice, tickets on TARA, engine mode selector to norm impacts will be off for this departure since budget airline tayo ng Singapore Airlines. Clear on the right side, naman clear on the left side. Okay, clear on the arriving side, clear on the departing side. Landing lights on. Set. Okay, below the line, take off runway 02 left. The cabin crew advised TCAS on TARA engine mode selector to norm and packs will be off for this departure. Okay, we're ready to go. Now start to take off. Traffic traffic, scoot 181, rolling runway 02 left. Throttle time on, power 50%. And let's hear the engines roar. Engine stable. Manflex 55 SRS, runway auto thrust blue check. Thrust set. Under knots. Autopilot 1 engaged. Makita yung sweep. Thrust climb check. Singapore traffic scoot 181 airborne passing 2,000 feet, tracking the Maslow to Echo departure IFR Kuala Lumpur. Lap zeros, we check lap zero. Passing green dot, ground spoilers disarmed. Okay, we're just waiting for 10,000 feet for our next flow, guys. So again, magandang hapon or very nice afternoon to everybody. Sunday afternoon flight tayo here on X-Plane 12 live on VATSIM. Alright, 10,000 feet, no turbulences, seatbelt signs off, landing lights off. Clearing rad na, wala namang clear. Let's say here, WMKK, runway 32 right. Okay, we are, lapit na ng flight natin, 104 nautical miles lang tayo before our top of descent. Oops. Right. Okay, 11,000 feet, passing transition altitude, QNH set to standard, passing flight level 113. Now, no difference down to the line after takeoff time. Purpose na complete. Mat 32 videos. You should fly from Kuala Lumpur to WKN. Good scenery as well. Total flight time is just 45 minutes. Bebos Romeo 208 Gongo. Okay. Nice. I'll take note of this. So, ano ba yung saan ba yung WM? WMKN. WMKM. Airport yan. Sultan Mahmud Airport. Parang nakalipad na tayo dito yeah, I already flew on this airport. So, Terenggano. Yeah, meron silang scenery, freeware scenery sa explain.to. Yeah, I already flew on this airport. Sultan Mahmud Airport, Sultan Terenggano, Malaysia. Nice scenery also. Okay, right now, we will be checking the weather in Kuala Lumpur. The wind comes sa Kuala Lumpur, variable at 1 knot. Visibility is good more than 10 km. No scenery reported and QNH is 1008. We're expected to arrive 32 right. Ito yung pinaka-westernmost runway ng air. Checking on flightradar.com also. Ano yung gamit na runway nila? So, careful kayo. Yeah, all arrivals and departures. Ano to? Ano to? Ano magkasunod yung dalawang? Pero dito tayo mag-arrive 3 to right. So, all arrivals in the south. Tinitingnan kong flight nila kasi parang pa-arc yung route natin. Maayong hapon to. Kuy John Ika, kamusta? Kuya, katakayo. I'm here in Bohol, Panglao Airport. Nice, on vacation ba? Now you are on RPSB. Nice. Kamusta kuya? Kumusta na kayong flight natin? Break nga tayo ng cockpit. Okay, 82 nautical miles na lang tayo. Ang lapit-lapit nun talaga ng flight natin. Okay. Pero anyway, 20,000 feet naman pa lang yung altitude natin. So, more than enough tayo. So, let's have our arrival briefing. I think yung pinili ko dito for our approach is runway 3 to right. Pero RP yung pinili ko. Pero may X-ray, may Zulu. May tatlo pa pala. So, tingnan natin anong pinagkaiba nito. Yun ang mahirap kapag hindi ko alam talaga yung mga arrival procedures sa mga airport. Mas maganda talaga pa rin kapag may ATC. So, no idea kung anong mas prefer gamitin, X-ray, Yankee, or Zulu. Ito na lang siguro X-ray, parang less complicated yung arrival na to eh. Ito na lang gagamitin natin, no idea kasi. So, Suldi yung magiging initial approach fix natin. So, Suldi, parang walang Suldi dito. Let's move ka. Okay. Baka diretso tayo ng cargo. Pwede tayo magdiretso ng cargo. Cargo. Yeah. Parang X-ray talaga ang pinaka-preferred ko. Check ko muna yung flight plan. Okay, 20,000. I forgot the terrain MD. Correlate natin muna. Damasco. Ah, okay. Parang gets ko to. Okay, so KK8902. KK8902. Parang hindi ko talaga gets. Nangyari, nagay ko dito kanina eh. Wala siyang sinabi dito. It's just the RNAV 33 right. Ito na ba yung rate test? Wala eh, okay. 32 right lang eh. Yun nga lang, yung stars na available. We are tracking the 1 Juliet. Okay, tapos may nilagay pa sa dito. I think Baya. Iguri Meso or Suldi. Yes, Suldi. Parang iikot pa tayo. Ito yung route nila eh, so susundin natin mamaya. Oksa tayo dito. Okay, 58 nautical miles na lang from our top of descent. Educational tour do. Uy, nice. Nakakamiss yung ganyan pag-estudyante. Ngayon iba na eh, parang literal na bakasyon na eh. Umabot na ba tayo? Hindi pa eh. Ayan, we're about... Pwede nga tayong mag-direct eh, kung tutusin. Maybe walang traffic mamaya, mag-direct tayo from Waypoint, Nugla siguro. Direct tayo ng Suldi. Merong mandatory altitude eh. Okay, 20,000 feet. Just a short update on flight, guys. This is Scoot 1081 Airbus A321neo of Toliss on X-Plane 12. And we are currently live on VATSIM, and we are now cruising on an altitude of 20,000 feet. So far, we're already airborne for the past 14 minutes. And we are just expecting around 41 minutes of flight time, covering a distance of around 209 nautical miles from Singapore going to Kuala Lumpur. We do have 220 passengers on board, and our cost index is 40. And we are now expecting for a 3-2 right arrival via the Gupta 1 Juliet arrival in Kuala Lumpur. So medyo maulap ngayon dito sa route natin, kaya medyo dark yung aeroplano. Okay, time check. Local time here in the Philippines, it's already 4:51 in the afternoon. In Singapore, it's around 3:51 also. Singapore being 1 hour ahead. 1 hour behind of Manila. Checking fuel flow. Fuel on board is 6,080. We divide it by 2 and each engine consumes 1,440 kilograms per hour of fuel. So our flight is still good for more than 2 hours. Okay guys, let's now have our arrival briefing talaga. Not so familiar with this, pero parang arc yung magiging approach natin. Pero I'm planning kapag nasa Nugla na tayo at wala tayong traffic, we will be directing to Sulti, our initial approach fix. Okay? So according sa charts, merong X-ray, merong Yankee and Zulu, pero sa ating MCDU kanina parang wala. So dito na lang tayo mag-depend kung ano nakalagay. Yeah, it's K841 hanggang Suldi, then after is K8901. So kung ganito yung mangyayari, I think yung gagamitin natin is ibang run. Nope. I think this is Zulu. 38901. Okay, that's weird. Hanapin muna natin dito. Nasa yung memo ka. Yun. So ito yung gagamitin pala natin. It's Yankee. So mangyayari after Suldi, our intermediate fix is Mutka. Then dire-diretso na tayo to runway 32 right. Arrival runway natin nasa length of 4 kilometers. Then maybe we'll pakit via Alpha 5 or Alpha 4. Then taxi on Alpha towards, not so sure kung saan nakapark yung Scoot. Pero maybe for the sake that we could end this stream as soon as possible once we landed, we could take any bay near here. Maybe at the main terminal. Kasi alam ko dito Air Asia eh. So not sure kung saan nakapark yung Scoot. Baka may alam sa inyo dyan, pwede nyo ma-message dito sa stream. Okay, that concludes our arrival briefing. Let's now check our progress page. Okay, let's now descend. Initial descent will be 11,000 feet. Okay, that is our altitude restriction at waypoint Nubla. Kuala Lumpur traffic, Scoot 1 straight 1, leaving flight level 200, initially descending to 11,000 feet, tracking the Gupta 1 Juliet arrival. Out of approach, runway 32 right, Kuala Lumpur. Di ba ang bilis na ng flight na to? International flight for 41 minutes. I'm just imagining regarding last night's event. If you're just flying to Kuala Lumpur back to Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, then back to Kuala Lumpur. Parang siguro in just 4 hours, makailang balikan ka. However, due to heavy traffic na re-regulate kahapon ng Singapore, mahirapan ka rin makakuha ng clearance to depart from Singapore back to Kuala Lumpur. Parang ganon. Pero Light Up sa East Asia was a hit last night. Maraming salamat talaga. And according yata sa listahan to dito, ano ba yung airport na may pinakamaraming arrivals and departures sa Light Up? I do have my statistics last night. Pero nasa mo ba yun? Sabi ko muna. Misplaced it. Ano ba yun? Yeah, I'm still looking for it. Pero yung departures natin kahapon going to Singapore or departures ng Manila during the event we did have 22 flights kahapon. So marami na din yan. Ayun. So, according sa statistics for the Light Up Southeast Asia, excluding Singapore, which is our focus city, yung may pinakamaraming departures is Kuala Lumpur. They had 33 departures and 11 arrivals, followed by Manila, 26 departures and 10 arrivals, and Hong Kong with 25 departures, 12 arrivals. Then BBTS, or that's Tan Son Nhat Airport in Vietnam, 17 departures, 3 arrivals, and Jakarta, 13 departures, 9 arrivals. So tama nga, mas marami talaga yung lumipad sa Kuala Lumpur going to Singapore, and maybe vice versa because of its close proximity to Singapore. So yung next light up Southeast Asia will be next year na guys, approximately mga June yan for the 2024 edition. So wala pa kaming idea kung ano yung saan yung magiging focus city, but definitely not Philippines pa. Okay guys, we're already tracking the Ghost to 1 Juliet arrival. We're already following it religiously na lang para maganda yung descent natin. Transition level dito will be at 13,000 feet, which is malapit na din. Arrival briefing tayo. Briefing confirmed, ECAM status check, seatbelt signs on, deck, and minimum set. Yun, nakalimutan natin. Double check muna natin latest weather sa Singapore. No, sa Kuala Lumpur. So QNH is 1008. Ground temperature is 30 and winds natin variable at 1. So 1 na dito lagay natin. Then MDA in Kuala Lumpur is ito yung gagamitin natin. Yeah, it's 600 din na. Okay, 1008 set na natin. Pass and transition level. There you go. Okay, at waypoint Kilo 845, meron tayong speed restrictions at 230 knots. And I think we're slowing down naman. Okay, while we are descending further, nakalimutan, check natin landing performance. So, 3 to right, winds calm tayo. Ground temperature is 30, 1008, dry runway. Landing weight natin. Nasaan naman yung weight? Data ko dito. Landing weight 78.4. Okay, if you'll be using brake slow, meron pa tayong margin of 1.5 kilometers. So, okay na tayo sa brake mode low. Okay, nice. 10,000 feet, landing lights on. Okay, let's descend further 4,000 towards our mandatory altitude. Meron pa naman tayong altitude restrictions dito. Waypoint Nugla. Sudli pala at 6,000 feet, maximum 210 knots. Okay, 210 knots lang ang speed. mababa tayo dito, kailangan natin mag-flaps 1 siguro. So activate na lang natin approach phase. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Need natin mag-deploy ng flaps or else magsustall tayo. Okay, 10,000 feet, sterile cockpit na tayo. Negative traffic here in Kuala Lumpur, goods. Let's buy direct mode. Approach checklist, briefing confirmed, become status check, seatbelt signs on, minimum set to 600, down the line, bar fence set to 1008. Approach checklist complete. Alright guys, just a short update of our flights. So this is Scoot 1081 Airbus A321neo of Toliss on X-Plane 12. And we are now already on our final descent towards our final approach for runway 32 right here in Kuala Lumpur. We departed Singapore around 33 minutes ago. We climbed to our cruising altitude at 20,000 feet. The range is expected to have an airtime of 41 minutes, covering around 210 nautical miles, bringing 220 passengers from Singapore going to Kuala Lumpur. So right now we're about to join final for runway 32 right, and this is the Arnab approach. And we're expecting some nice weather in Kuala Lumpur. This is the real world time and weather. So time in Kuala Lumpur is 4:10 in the afternoon, Kuala Lumpur being 1 hour behind of Manila. Trust Idol? Sure. By the way, yung gamit nating scenery dito sa Kuala Lumpur is just the default scenery of X-Plane 12. Hindi pa natin kayang i-load yung Thea na Payware scenery. Hindi ko alam paano problema nun. But since okay naman yung scenery natin sa Singapore and arrival airport naman natin yung Kuala, so okay lang. Okay, flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2. Coach button on, speed check, light slope check, localizer check. Okay, in case of a misapproach, at the misapproach point, track 326 degrees to Kilo 958 to climb 5,500 feet, and at Kilo 958 turn right to Kilo 959, then turn right to Iguri and hold as indicated. We will hold at Iguri 5,500 feet, maximum speed of 230 knots. I think the inbound course is 0 for 4 degrees, right? No, it's 2 to 4 degrees. Right hand turn, 1 minute length. Kala ko ba maganda yung weather sa Kuala Lumpur, biglang umulan.
$2,500.
Gear down. Flaps 3, speed check, flaps 3. Flaps full, speed check, flaps full. Lights on. Cabin crew, prepare for arrival. Or cabin crew, be seated for arrival. Okay, we have visual the runway.
2,000.
BF 146, medyo mabilis. Landing checklist, cabin crew advice, auto thrust on medium, low rather, auto thrust on speed, auto brakes on low, economy mode landing low blue, and then checklist complete. Inyo?
$500.
Autopilot disengage. Fine controls.
Retard. 10, 5.
Lakas yun ah. Cell spoilers reverse green. Nuts. Nuts, manual braking. Okay, out of 5. No lights off. Lakas ang landing na yun ng 500. Clear on the left side. Okay, landing check. After landing checklist, flaps retracted, tracks are on, spoilers is on, radar off. Off muna natin, check. Radar systems off. Medyo malakas yung landing natin at 500. You start. 500 plus landing rate. Lols. Okay, so nagpakita yung Alpha 5. Lakas ng landing na yun. Alright guys, welcome to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Cook Airways welcomes you to Kuala Lumpur. Landing rate natin is 500 plus, medyo malakas pero okay naman. Wet yung runway pero kakaiba naman kasi hindi siya tumugma sa weather information natin. Kakaiba naman talaga paminsan-minsan yung weather system nito. Okay, expedite natin yung taxi natin, malayo pa yung taxi natin eh. Okay, dito na tayo. Your right side. Let's take the closest bay na lang. Hindi naman natin familiar yung airport. So this is taxiway Tango 1. Okay, lights off. Right. APU is now available. So na lang, let's take this bay na lang. We're on the left side. Right, parking brake set, pressure's up. If you bleed on, shutting down engine number 2. N1 less than 10%, shutting down engine number 1. Alright guys, welcome to Kuala Lumpur. Let's now disconnect on VATSIM. Let's review that landing. Okay. Okay, check natin ngayon kumusta yung landing natin na yun. Okay guys, this is already the recap ng landing. 500 plus yung landing natin. Medyo na-underestimate ko or baka iba lang talaga yung QNH na naset ko sa aeroplano compared sa downloaded weather ng X-Plane 12. Pero so far, kasi wet yung runway, okay naman yun eh. Medyo late yung flare natin yata eh. Yun o. 547. Okay, another view, passenger view, let's say left wing view muna. Yun, 551 naman sa left wing view natin. Okay, this time right wing view naman. Ay, 551 sa mga passenger views natin. Okay, last view natin. Let's now take the tower view. Medyo napahampas tayo ng konti doon. It's 551 pa rin on our tower view. Alright, this ends our stream, but before we end, let's have a short recap ng flight. This is Scoot 1081 Airbus A321 of Toliss on X-Plane 12, and we were live earlier on VATSIM, and we departed Singapore Changi Airport. We cruised at an altitude of 20,000 feet. We do have 220 passengers on board to around 209 nautical miles distance and cover natin, and 41 minutes approximately yung flight time, and we just arrived here in Kuala Lumpur via runway 32 right. And medyo malakas yung landing rate natin at around 4 out of 500. Ano ba 400? 500. Okay, so far this was a nice flight. Maybe on our next stream, lilipad naman tayo more often international, labas ng Pilipinas. Try natin umikot dito sa Southeast Asia. Okay, time check. Philippine time, it's already 5:28 in the afternoon. Kuala Lumpur time, it's 4:28 in the afternoon, 1 hour behind of Manila. And thanks for watching our stream, guys. And invite ko kayo lumipad mamaya sa Philippines. We will be going online as Manila Control around 7:30 in the evening, and magkakaroon tayo ng approach training around 8 o'clock. So we prefer yung mga flights niyo is inbound of Manila. So tulungan natin yung kasama kong ATC na mag-train or magkaroon ng kanyang training for approach para at least madagdagan ang mga controllers natin, ma-promote din siya to the next controller level. Alright? This has been a nice flight. Magandang hapon, guys. Sunday afternoon flight. SkyMedic is about to sign out na. Sign off din pala, sorry. And see you on our next stream. SkyMedic is now signing off. Magandang hapon, guys.
Thank you, I'm